Now let's talk about development of venous system. So this is the diagram during the development of embryo. This is the transverse section. So we have the main veins are cardinal veins. So this is these are cardinal veins, and it is of two types: anterior cardinal vein. This is the anterior cardinal vein, and this is the posterior cardinal vein. And when they both combine, they will form common cardinal vein. So anterior cardinal vein and posterior cardinal vein, they make common cardinal vein. Okay, and then the second veins are called vitelline vein. So it what they do, these are vitelline veins. They collect blood from yolk sac, and yolk sac further forms our future gut. And the most important vein, which is our portal vein, it is also derived from vitelline vein, and many more structures also are going to derive from vitelline vein. Portal vein, right and left branches of portal vein, sinusoids in the liver, hepatic central vein. All the veins of liver are formed from vitelline vein. Okay, so and the third one are umbilical veins. So these are our umbilical veins, and they are two types, right and left, and they bring blood from the mother to the fetus. Okay, so this is our fetus. So what will happen to them before birth? The right umbilical vein, it will completely regress, and left umbilical vein, it will carry oxygenated blood from mother to the fetus. Okay, but after the birth, they will the left umbilical will it will also obliterate after the birth, and remnant will be called a ligamentum teres, because after birth we do not we cut the umbilical cord, so they are not needed. Let's talk about development of superior vena cava. So we have cardinal veins, and they are on right side and left side, and they are anterior and posterior. So right anterior cardinal vein and right posterior cardinal vein, they will combine to form right common cardinal vein. So right anterior cardinal vein, right anterior posterior cardinal vein, they will join together to form right common cardinal vein. So and also on the left side, left anterior cardinal vein, left posterior cardinal vein will form left common cardinal vein. Okay, and these cardinal veins will drain into sinus venosus. So here is the sinus venosus. Okay, so all the blood will drain into the sinus venosus. The left anterior cardinal vein connect the right anterior cardinal vein through oblique vein. Okay, so right left anterior cardinal vein and right anterior cardinal vein, they will be joined by the oblique vein. Okay, so now superior vena cava is derived from right common cardinal vein. So this is our right common cardinal vein, and the right anterior cardinal vein. So from this and right common vein, this will form our superior vena cava. Okay, so if we recap, right anterior cardinal vein and right posterior cardinal vein, they will form right common cardinal vein, and also on this side, and they will drain into sinus venosum, and left anterior cardinal vein will send its blood through the oblique vein into the right anterior cardinal vein, and it will form our superior vena cava, which is derived from right common cardinal vein, something here, and right anterior cardinal vein. So this will form our superior vena cava. And again, uh, in the adult, the superior vena cava is found from right and left brachiocephalic vein. Okay, so right and left brachiocephalic vein. Right brachiocephalic vein is formed from right anterior cardinal vein. Right anterior cardinal vein, it will form right brachiocephalic vein, and left brachiocephalic from part of left anterior cardinal vein and oblique vein, it will form our left brachiocephalic vein, right brachiocephalic vein, which will form our
superior.
So now let's talk about development of inferior vena cava. So we will see in this diagram. So we have six structures. This is our right and left posterior cardinal vein. Okay, posterior cardinal vein. Our second structure is this one, supracardinal vein. Okay, supracardinal vein. Then third one is it. This is subcardinal vein, subcardinal vein, and then a hepatocardiac channel. This is our hepatocardiac channel, which in the name represent it is connection between hepatocyte, or liver and heart. Okay, so these are the four structures and two anastomosis. It is between the subcardinal and supracardinal vein. Okay, like this, and right hepatocardiac channel and subcardinal vein. Okay, so subcardinal vein, so they are derived from all these six channel. Inferior vena cava is derived from right posterior cardinal vein, then right supracardinal vein, then anastomosis between subcardinal and supracardinal vein, then this is right subcardinal vein. Fifth is anastomosis between right hepatochannel and subcardinal vein, and sixth right hepatocardiac channel. Okay, so these are found from formed from developed from